Welcome to Latino Reads, a weekly inspirational video podcast that highlights award-winning authors and leaders, exposes viewers to all types of books, and motivates thinking on a variety of topics.
Hi, this is Georgette Baker, and I'm representing the Latino Authors Tour 2016. I'm with the editor, Maria Christina Montoya, and four other young ladies who are co-authors of this book, and I'd like to introduce them.
Hi, my name is Mildred Barajas.
I'm Michelle Morales.
Daniela Gutierrez.
And Diana Cervantes.
So, we're going to have our conversation with the editor and find out why there are so many people present. Now, these are your students, isn't that correct?
They are my students, and we come from the State University of New York, College at Oneonta. And this book is actually the result of 15 years of work with Spanish heritage students. At the course, Spanish for Bilinguals, we write our stories. I asked them as an assignment to write their autobiography, and then I have collected this for many years, and the stories are so fascinating that I decided other people need to see this, other people need to read this. So I would like them to elaborate a little bit more about what did you gain personally and professionally from writing your stories and being published in this book. So we start with...
So what I gained from it is knowledge, that everyone has different stories, but in a way we all tie into like same experiences for some of us.
I personally gained a unique understanding and perspective of how important it is to share not only our stories but our parents' stories of migrating here for the chance of gaining an opportunity for us and the United States of America white dream kind of idea.
So it's wonderful you're documenting your experience writing and why you wrote it and what you gained from it. So how about yourself?
I think I gained a lot of new friendships because I realized that there were a lot of people out there who had the same story as I did, and that there are 11 million undocumented immigrants that come into this country, and it's just, we actually got to share our stories, unlike so many people.
I think for me it was a lot of self-reflection. I definitely got to know myself a lot better, and just writing the experiences, it brought back many memories that I didn't think were so important, but nowadays they just tie into who I am and who my family is. So it was a very interesting experience.
Well, why do you think that the memories are important? I mean, do they kind of establish your heritage or help you strengthen your knowledge of your heritage?
I do think so. They definitely do strengthen, your heritage and who you are and who you become. Certain cultures have traditions, and then you get to pick and choose what you like and what you want to bring forward to the next generation. It's not always everything that you like. I know we're in the American culture, so now it's getting into, I'm Mexican, so you mix a little Mexican, you mix a little American. So you get to create a new culture of your own, and that all comes from your background and who you are and what you experienced growing up.
Well, did you have negative experiences and that's what you found was beneficial in hearing about other people's, or were there good experiences that you found sharing with other people?
I think I found a lot of both. I found a lot of negative and good experiences. It's really difficult when your parents are undocumented, so that took a toll on my family, and I just it kind of just helped me realize a lot of things about the way life works and all that. But there was a lot of good things that I got out of it, our cultural differences, and I don't know, just a lot of things.
Well, did you find a fearful childhood growing up with being a child of undocumented parents?
Yeah, certainly. I think we all came from different backgrounds, but what united us together was that we all kind of experienced some type of discrimination, whether it be sexism or personal racial discrimination against our our culture because we weren't necessarily the high privileged people, and we had to work our way up there and work at very young ages, taking care of our families at such a young age that other people necessarily didn't understand. So that was definitely something that we feared, and we actually we saw that we were an interconnected community within ourselves.
So what do you hope to accomplish with your stories in this book?
To continue sharing our stories, definitely, like through generations, because like I'm Mexican too. Our stories during our time is going to be different from the ones today. So sharing our experiences, I guess, is really what.
I would like to add that the book has a happy ending because the book is very positive in the way that all of these students, 29 students, contributed with their stories. They are all in college. They're all successful and achieving the American dream that their parents had. And their dream was to come to the United States for their children and to be able to provide for them, and that they get higher education, that they become educators and the leaders of tomorrow. So I think that the book is definitely empowering youth, and I will continue as long as I keep teaching the course.
But before we go, can you tell me who do you think would benefit the most from a book of this type? Is it young people? Is it the parents' generation so that they can read it and they can see, you know, what was accomplished by the fruits of their labor and they're coming here? Who do you think would benefit most?
I believe the entire community. I think the book is in Spanish, is easy enough to read for a wide audience. Parents definitely read it, their parents read it. And then their children, they know how to maintain Spanish as a heritage language because that's one of the threads of the book. The ability that they have to write in Spanish, being born in the United States and maintain the language, and communities, teachers that want to teach Spanish in the classroom and that want to help maintaining Spanish as a heritage language in the United States and encourage and empower bilingual students.
Well, tell us what award this book is up for.
Most inspirational nonfiction and best autobiography.
Well, thank you for being with us. Congratulations, ladies, and I know that you'll be a great value to our community and to all the generations to come.
Sign up on iTunes to catch more inspiring, award-winning authors every week on Latino Reads. Latino 24/7 will have new shows for you shortly. If you enjoy them, be sure to follow and rate them. We appreciate your feedback. Thank you.